What's going on? Today is a beautiful day and we are going to do an album review. Aren't we, Aces?
Yeah, we are.
And what's my name, Aces?
It's B Factor.
B Factor, God. But, we're going to do an album review today and we are worth the download. So, today what we're going to do is we're going to album review. I said that 4 times already. Chainsmokers.
Yes.
The Chainsmokers and their album that is called Memories... Do not open. I lost my train of thought for a quick second there, but we're okay. We're okay. So in terms of like the album cover in particular, it's just a box on a bed.
It's a box, beat up cardboard box on a bed marked "Do not open." Sounds like a teenager's box of vintage porn.
Vintage porn, magazines,
and magazines, maybe possibly.
Wow.
It just depends on, I guess, what era that box is from.
How old are you? Okay. Anyways, so getting on to the music in particular. So we are what do we think of the music? Like I can tell you myself, like I wasn't a huge fan of the Chainsmokers. Like I because they're very poppy, right?
Yeah, they are.
They're very poppy, and one thing that I didn't like in this particular project, it was like. It just sounded too repetitive, too similar. Yeah, and I didn't enjoy that. Like I don't know how you felt.
No, that's exactly what I was getting a feel for. So like what I liked about the album was that it was kind of like short and punchy, right? Because it was pretty much like 3-minute songs, like boom, 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 boom. The only thing was that like the tracks themselves were like very cut and paste. So what I mean by that is like they just seem like very formulaic. Like don't get me wrong, they did have some catchy tunes, some catchy hooks, and like it was really well produced. Like it sounded like a pop album, right? So like everything was like kind of like in place where it needed to be, and it had that feel. But like nothing memorable, nothing that blew my mind or anything like. But yeah, I caught myself like bogging my head around, for a couple of tracks. But yeah, like very, very meh.
It didn't blow me away. Like I was actually I'm a little disappointed because having a name called the Chainsmokers, like you expect it to be kind of like amazing, you know what I mean? But
or have some guy with like a raspy voice instead, rather than like
exactly.
Clean,
and that's another thing. There was so much different like vocalists in it that it kind of seems a little lost in that way. I didn't understand the profanity as well. Like it doesn't seem like it doesn't fit their vibe in my way in my books. Mm-hmm. It just kind of seems weird. Like we said this earlier. Imagine having like the most like saintest person you can think of, as the Pope. But anyways. Yeah. And then have that person swearing. That's kind of how I felt with the Chainsmokers when they're releasing the F-bomb word.
The profanity in the tracks.
Yeah, and I don't know. It just didn't mix well with the actual music. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It felt weird. It felt unorthodox. Or is it orthodox?
No, unorthodox.
Whatever. Anyways, I can't use words I don't know, right? Anyways.
Guess not.
What do you feel? What do you say?
Yeah. So kind of like I said before, like same sort of idea where I don't know about like the profanity, whatever. I didn't really care or mind it, but yeah, I can see what you're saying. Like I said, the overall feel for the album was just like nothing like. It's not an album that I'm probably gonna keep on my phone. I'll tell you that right now. Just a preview of my review, but definitely if you're a fan of the Chainsmokers, like you kind of know what to expect. If you've heard their songs on the radio, you're not gonna hear anything really too different like on their actual album. Like some artists, they released like the singles, but then like the rest of the album could be different. Mm-hmm. This is not that case. This is where like the single is the album type of thing. That's pretty much so. Like it's pretty much gonna be cut and paste throughout. So if you like that, if you like the singles and you find yourself really enjoying it, then you'll probably like this album. But if you want something more like something that's going to be more enjoyable and gives you a little bit more to listen to.
Yeah, something that goes over the edge. This won't be it.
This won't be it. So, that being said, what's going to be your review then out of 5?
Okay, so I have to be a little bit of a hater, unfortunately.
Okay.
It would have to be a 2.5 out of 5 Chainsmokers. Like they completely stopped smoking.
So like ashtrays?
Ashtrays. Yeah, perfect. Oh, genius.
All right.
Yeah, it's not worth the download in my books.
All right. I'll be a little bit more generous just because I found myself, like I said, catchy little hooks and stuff like that. So I found myself bobbing my head around, but I give it a 3. 3 out of 5 lit up cigarettes.
You're the fan.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I just it was okay. It was passable, right? Like I said, I'm not gonna keep it on my phone though. That's for
Perfect.
Sure. But so now, what are you gonna do, or what are we gonna do next week?
Next week, we do album reviews every week. So next week we're gonna do Kendrick Lamar. We heard the song "Humble" and we enjoyed it. I mean, I did. I'm not sure about him. He's particular, but yeah. So we're gonna do that. Catch that for next week's video. But we're also doing some other things. Do you want to elaborate more on that?
Yeah. So we kind of sneakily are very briefly talk about our new Instagram page. So if you want, guys, follow us there at Worth the DL. But what we're going to do is sometimes we find, some weeks there's like 2 albums that we really, really want to review, but we have to pick one. And so we feel like we kind of shun the other one, but we think it needs a little bit of attention. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to still do like the one mainly weekly review, but we're going to throw in little snippets of 60-second reviews for that second album that we really wanted to review, just because we want to give that opinion and give it a listen. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram so you guys know when we do that. We'll probably do it around the same time as we drop the reviews here.
Fantastic. So all I can say is have a nice day.
Talk to you guys then.
Mr. Flex.
I want something just like this.